Hi, welcome to Sunfire Woods, off-grid homestead. Today we are on the homestead. You know, about a month ago, I had put a short out. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks, and it was a short that was titled "I Did a Thing." And the thing I did was my husband and I picked up some bacon seeds, and to be honest, I've been a little frustrated with myself. Uh, they have been living in a very large, extra large dog kennel in the feed room next to the goats on the rental property because I've had so many balls juggled up in the air. I could not and did not get, I didn't make it a priority to get these guys out of the kennel. Um, Again, we picked them up about 4 weeks ago, and in that time, we've had family visit. They were here for a week. And you saw me up on the excavator. That was about a week of just my time being taken up. And also in that time, my husband had traveled to 2 different states. Uh, so it's been a challenge to try to do right by the pigs. But I spent all day yesterday getting the pen situated and getting the electric charger, the solar charger, hooked up. Now it's not anything I've ever done before, so of course when you're doing something you have no idea what you're doing, it takes 4 times as long. But I did it. It's all hooked up, and the thing is, it was added to the frustration was that yesterday it was blazingly hot. It was mid 90s, and for the most part in the morning, this pen is in the morning up until about 11 o'clock in the morning. This pen is in full sun, but this is why I chose this location for the pigs, because as you see now, I believe it's just after noon and it's almost in full shade. So we are at the second week of July, and going forward into summer, this should be quite comfortable for them with the shade. I'm not intending to provide any sort of wallow for them because we do have to haul in their water. That's a 55-gallon barrel right there with a water nipple on it right there. And that feeder holds 100 pounds of feed. And on top of that, you see a black feed pan there. I'll be giving them fermented feed as well, and trying to make sure that they get to a very good butcher weight by October, mid-October. The flies should not be as big of a problem. Please excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Flies shouldn't be as big of a problem, if any problem at all, come mid-October or into November. And there really wasn't any room for them up at the rental property. Once upon a time, the rental property did have a couple of stalls to raise pigs, but those stalls now are occupied by bunny rabbits. And our landlady has been so super gracious and so generous. She's been cutting grass with a hand scythe or a hand sickle and leaving it in wheelbarrows for me to feed to the goats. She's a blessing. She is phenomenal. She's also in her mid 70s and can outwork 3 guys 3 times, less her age. She's a workhorse and she's nonstop, and I'm truly blessed to know her and to have her as a friend. Anyway, I digress. There isn't any room on the rental property for the pigs. And since I will be up here daily anyway. I don't need to be because of I've got that 55-gallon barrel of water and I've got the 100-pound of feed. I can skip a day if I need to, which is why I have those. As far as I'll be up here daily to try to get going on the building, on the shop house, the house, trying to get that done. The thing is, though, we're trying to do this out of pocket, no debt. Sorry. We're trying to do this out of pocket and no debt. Pre-COVID, my husband traveled extensively, and he earns a very, very good wage for doing what he does. Part of that, though, for the most part, he can work anywhere as long as he has internet connection. But he needs to have face-to-face connections as well, which means that he needs to travel. Pre-COVID, there was a time where collectively he was gone half the year. And the thing is, we pay for the most part, we pay for his travel out of pocket. Sorry, there is a horsefly trying to land on me. Sorry, I had to pause and take care of that horsefly. If you've ever been bitten by one, it's not as bad as a wasp, but it still hurts. So I'd rather not get stung or bitten by anything. Anyway, pre-COVID, we had a system of what we call rolling funds. He would buy out of pocket for his travel. That means the airfare and the hotel, food, and submit for reimbursements. And he was traveling frequently enough that the reimbursements he was getting back were paying for the next trip. And we had enough money to pay our bills and food and live on and all that. Well, since COVID, he did not travel. And since COVID has gone away, I don't know. Just a little side digression. My thought was that COVID shouldn't have happened. It was manufactured. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta shift hands, arm. Because we're now in a place that we're trying to pay for everything out of pocket, he needs to earn the income, which means the money that would normally go to the build has to go to the travel. He's got to pay for the, he'll be gone essentially for the next month. Home for 24, 48 hours at the weekend. Not long. So once we get the funds rolling back in from the reimbursements, I can pick back up on the build. I need to also get down to the county with the revision. I need to draw up a new plan for what we're going to build, where we're going to build it, how we're going to build it, so that I can provide all that to the county. And they can come out and take a look and say, yep, stamped, you're good to go. But the thing is, I recently talked to another couple who is building locally in the same county I'm building. And they are waiting on the county to come out. They're ready to go. When I first got the permit, the building permit that I have, it was 3 days from me being in the office to them coming out. Well, this particular couple is now on their 6th week of waiting for the county to come out. So I'm a little bit scared. Lumber prices are coming down. Awesome. But now I might have a lengthy wait to get the approval from the county to go ahead and build. So, yeah, there's that. I don't even know if we're going to be living in this on this property come wintertime. But we forge on, you know. Life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I'll still got to figure out what kind of lemonade I need to make, what I need to do. But yeah, that's what's been going on. We got pigs. I finally got them in a proper pen. I'm going to be up here daily anyway, so they should be okay. Got them well protected. Well, I'm hoping well protected. The only thing that could possibly get in here is a mountain lion, and from what I understand, it's likely not even the season for the mountain lion. They come around in the fall, so I don't have to worry about that until fall. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Like that video. Smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Your prayers would be coveted. Your well wishes are welcome. And, you know, if you really like the video or what we're doing here, go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't already. As always, be blessed. Stay awesome. Have a joyful day. Thanks for watching.